It's Paper Mario! We're starting the game.
Whoa!
We're doing a video game.
Three streams in a row?
Can you believe
I'm here
it?
now.
Well, we're here. Yeah, we're certainly here. Now where's this stupid Poshly Sanctum? The crystal star's there, right?
So they say, your putridness. And lo and behold, there it is right now, right behind you.
Oh, that was easy. Great! About time something worked out for old Bowser. In we go! Hey, Toodles.
I say, I'd like to mount a large animal horn in my foyer to highlight my social status. Oh my goodness gracious, you have terribly fine horns, don't you, you great thing?
What? That's disgusting! Get away from me, creep! You can't have my horns!
I gotta say,
Take
it
on the
started with,
pipe.
I'd like to mount, my mind went not to that.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Reasonable response, honestly. Oh, hello there, guy. Poshly Heights is nice on a warm afternoon, eh? What's that? You're a great and evil king, are you? Really? Yeah. You know, guy, I think maybe you got a little too much sun, eh?
Wow, you're big, mister. What's your name?
Businessman of legend. Wahahaha! I am Bowser, businessman of legend. Fear my accounting.
Oh, businessman? Like business trips, bribes, and brown noses? Oh my! Wow, tough life, huh? So, mister, you in charge of the coffee maker or what?
Oh, look, my heart trembles. The fountain so elegant. This is art at its finest.
So very observant as usual, my dear Goldpop. Indeed, surely this is an artist's art.
Oh, yes, dearest. One cannot measure its worth by coins. That is what makes it art. And yet, the filthy rich always seek to refine art with their ill-gotten coins.
Yes, they seek to buy it. Yet how can one appraise what the eye cannot perceive? Whoa. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. You people scare me, seriously. It's locked. It won't budge. Ah, darn it! The lock broke. Whoa, baby! Awesome! It opened. It opened. Talk about lucky. I guess rage really pays.
Nice.
Oh god, no. Bowser's gonna get the crystal star. Yes! This is it, Haggy! This is finally it! Wahahaha! At last, I've gotten my mitts on a crystal star! Yes!
Impressive work, Lord.
getting a phone call. Give me a moment.
You're, not even listening to me. You're on the phone. Here, you are the absolute best star-getting guy.
You hear that, K-Mac? I finally got one. I don't even need you. So, forget you. I'm doing this myself now. He's calling every one of his minions and telling him he finally got a star.
It's a shame I wasn't able to participate last time. I was
Yeah.
out of the house. Visiting my aunt's cottage, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, if only you told us you were going to be there on the Winter Meet, we maybe would have...
Yeah,
Yeah, I may or may not have forgotten to update it after I learned about the script.
Whoopsie.
whoops.
Anyway, the lake was beautiful, had a very nice swim.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, apparently it was a lot warmer than it usually is on that day in particular, which is super convenient.
That's all. That's always gonna be good swimming. It's very easy, especially for like lake waters, for it to be very, very cold.
Oh god, yeah, I have been in that lake on cold days. It's miserable.
Oh,
Well, I say that, but if it's really cold, usually I just don't even bother going in.
yeah.
We talking about cold water?
Yes.
Yeah, talking about the lake up at the cottage.
Oh, you want to know cold water? Talk about the river at the bottom of the Grand Canyon is literally in such a placement. Like, it's in the middle of one of the hottest areas in the United States, right? But, like, because of its placement at the bottom of a fucking canyon, the way air circulates, it means it is freezing. Like, literally...
Really?
Like, literally 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, it is...
Jesus!
Yeah, or, like, maybe 40 degrees is an exaggeration, because it's not, like, cold enough for you to actually get frostbite, just because the rest of the air around you is warm enough. Like, but, like, the water is so freaking cold that when we went rafting there, when my family went on a summer vacation there, the raft tour guides literally just had big, like, fishnets of fishnet, like, sacks of, like, brisk lemonades in cans, and they just dragged them behind the boats, and the water was cold enough that they could just take it out of the water and crack it open, and it was as cold as if it had been in a fucking cooler. It was ridiculous. And then there was a challenge, like, you know, like the ice bucket type challenge thing, but, like, they would literally just challenge people to run as far into the water as they could stand, and so there were so many people just standing there with just their feet in, and then anyone that went in any further was just insane, because it was that cold. It was ridiculous. Anyway, that was some impressive work, Lord Bowser. You there! I have you now, villains. You are common thieves, aren't you? Aren't you? My eyes never deceive. What are you implying? I'm no little thief. I'm... Koopacoot! I'm the great Koopacoot. I'm taking this. Mess with me and I'll bore you to death. I see. Unfortunately for you, that's a red herring. Yes, a fake. If you want it, it's yours.
Yes, Dachi, it did.
What? A fake?
Correct.
Wow.
But look at that fancy display! The pedestal and everything! It's so posh! Lee Heights!
Oh,
Hi, Debbie.
Ah!
Sorry we didn't wait for you.
If it's a fake, then where's the real one, huh?
If you must know, I gave the real one to Luigi. Oh, ha, 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 ha. You have got to be kidding me. You mean to tell me that Luigi beat me here? Ah, those Mario Bros are the most annoying brothers of all time! Ah!
How bothersome. The fact that we keep being outmaneuvered is disturbing. But where in the world could Mario and his brother be heading? Where?
Why are you go-go on my crystal star? Debbie.
Lord Bowser.
Oh.
Ah, Paragoomba. What are you so worked up over? Tell me.
Now reporting, sir, and ma'am. Sir and ma'am. Mario's collected the 7 crystal stars and headed for the 1,000-year door.
Hello? The 1,000-year door? What in the heck is that?
The 1,000-year door! An unbelievably legendary treasure is behind that door.
Ah! Then I'm going there too! Immediately! Princess Peach and the legendary treasure will be mine! Cammy, we're leaving now! Ah, well done, Luigi. Way to not fail yet. Wherever you are, may you continue to triumph.
I love how Mario has a different way of everyone getting his name wrong every chapter.
It's very good. We finally got all 7 crystal stars. Yeah! Now we can open the 1,000-year door. Of course, we still don't know where the princess is. Well, I guess all we can do is head back to Rogueport. Maybe the prof can help us find the princess. Yeah, so not only did Tech die last time, Mush, but also it was the last time we ever got to see Grotus, or not Grotus,
Lord Crump.
Lord Crump. So we had to say goodbye to 2 of your characters when you weren't even here.
And we sent his ass to Alpha Centauri.
Mm-hmm. Sub-level 4. He got grappled. We did kind of destroy him really badly.
A little bit.
Doug Jr. and his entire extended family just fucking obliterated him.
Get Potemkin busted. Heavenly.
Where the heck are we? Yes!
You are Mario, are you not? It is pleasant to meet you. I am the main computer of this fortress. I am Tech. I must tell you something. That is why I brought you to this place. Princess Peach. I am so sorry. Most of my data was erased, and my main power unit was shut down. Now running on backup power with only cached memory, trying to stay operational. Mario, you know that Peach is not here, do you not? Please save Peach. Please save. Please. Please. Princess Peach is with Grotus, heading to the Palace of Shadow. I had to tell you that.
The princess is in the Palace of Shadow?
But backup power failing. Mario, use the teleporter room to get back to Rogueport. Teleporter room is on sub-level 2 of the fortress. I will release the room lock. Please hurry. There is barely enough power left to activate the teleporter. I will cease all AI functions to send power to the teleporter for you.
But what'll happen to you?
When the power is all gone, I will cease to exist as an artificial consciousness. But if it will save Peach, I would gladly do this. Because until I met Peach, I knew nothing of love. Do not worry about me. I am just a computer. Just a machine. Mario, you must save Peach. I ask you, please. And tell her.
Oh no.
Thank you for me.
We got it, Tech.
So, hurry to the teleporter room on sub-level 2 now. Mario, save her.
Gonzalez? That tears it, man. We just gotta save Peach for Tech 2. We gotta get a move on. Yeah, no, something about having Doug Jr. in particular in that scene made it really fucking shocking. This is a child being exposed to the concept of death and the like philosophical like wrestling with the philosophical concept of consciousness at the same time.
He's only like 3 weeks old.
Born. Like, that's a lot of pressure to put in a baby.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention this fucking music.
Oh yeah. That's great, Dachi. I'm happy to hear that.
Aww.
Peach. Goodbye.
Oh,
Goodness.
Hey, did you hear something a moment ago? I have to get off of the moon before the entire thing blows up with me on it. I think
Well,
this is
Visit
Fiona.
Mario.
Ah?
Over here, son. You brought the crystal star back from the moon with you, didn't you? What? Talking to my good dear. The Cross-Knot Fortress is on the moon? Ah, yes. So, Princess Peach was there too, I assume?
Sure was, but the X-Knot boss took her and took off for the 1,000-year door.
Just a minute ago, I smelled some rank air and went to the 1,000-year door. I saw a suspicious fellow in a cape pass through the other side of the door with Princess Peach.
What? You said that door wouldn't open without all 7 crystal stars.
Believe me, I know, but I'm quite certain of it. I saw it with my own eyes. I have a very bad feeling about this. Very bad. Princess Peach is in danger. Time is short. We must go to the 1,000-year door and rescue the princess. I'll run ahead and meet you there. Don't dawdle. You must come immediately.
This is not good.
you're dawdling, Clue.
I am dawdling. Final issue, no! He can't be the final issue. I just got here. Oh, no, not that. What do you mean still 87% shine sprites?
I mean, probably through the door.
Well, no, that would be a separate thing, and I don't... Are there any shine
Oh.
sprites in that final area?
We can always ask Fortune Tellers right here.
This is true. I mostly wanted to check here. Fuck!
No!
We'll never
Well-
get it now. It's fine. We got the shine sprites, and that means that we can get to the sound gallery once we go to the 1,000-year door. All right. So that means that there's one... Oh, I think I remember where it is, actually.
Oh?
Yeah, there are no major collectibles beyond the door. So there's two things that I would like to do.
Number 1, blow up this wall. Number 2, open the chest behind it.
Correct.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. What do you think of Keanu Reeves as Shadow? I think he's done a good job for what little we've seen. I think that Keanu has the acting chops to carry the role. That said, it is not entirely... it has not really been shown as to whether or not Keanu can cut it as a voice actor. But at the same time, you don't need to be a fantastic voice actor to voice Shadow at the same time. Like, it can be kinda... It can be kinda... You know... Fine. I don't know whose house
You ruined
this
its
is.
nap.
Yeah, ultimately I think I'll have to hear more of it. But I don't think it'll... Oh, all of them.
Hey.
So we're missing one fucking star piece then.
Right.
It's on the mark!
Shine Sprite. Shine Bright. But yeah, ultimately Shadow
What did
is...
you do that trailer, by the way? You said you were going to share your thoughts on it, and then you didn't do that.
Oh, yes! This is actually a perfect time to do that. Holy fuck, that trailer is great. I had... It was amazing. Hang on, I gotta check the text from Duck.
Again with the phone.
My boss just
Yeah.
walked in as we were closing the store.
What?
Huh?
Give me a minute.
Well, kids these days with their telephones. That's not Bobby's voice, it's more like this one. There it is, that's it. I lost it.
Lost it in the war.
Never mind. That was a text left over from, like, 2 days ago. He still needed something, so... Yeah. Just put NA for that option, or see what other people are doing.
Nah.
Yeah. Sorry. False alarm. Although, I was gonna say I wouldn't put it past him, but yes, I actually would put it past him because it's Labor Day. He wouldn't be working today anyway. Today Day is Labor Day for the VOD watchers out there.
Labor Day is Labor Day.
Today Day is Labor Day. Today Day is Labor Day. Today Day is Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, Burr. Dabur Dabur. But boss, I'm trying to open the 1,000-year door. Oh. Alright, let's grab that Shine Sprite, and then we will decide on our next course of action.
Yeah.
So, we could dilly-dally, and to be perfectly honest, I am extremely tempted to dilly-dally. Aha!
Ah.
Let's go to the left up there.
Aha!
I don't know if you already have her. There's a badge or something, but
I like
And
to have
that's-
to wait for the animation to play out before you get the...
That's all of them.
Oh.
Finally! Oh yeah, we never spoke to Lumpy.
because of its own theme.
Apparently. Oh, fuck off! There's one star piece left in the game. Yeah. But yeah, so as for my thoughts on the Sonic 3 movie trailer, I think it's really cool. But it is also introducing another character other than Shadow. It's introducing Gerald Robotnik as well.
Which is
Maria
interesting.
Robotnik.
In the saggy flesh, which I like that line. And Maria, of course, but she's also pretty much going to exclusively appear in flashbacks. I needed to upgrade Flurry. They also don't want to bloat the cast too much, especially if it's not going to be like a broader series like other things. And honestly,
I don't think we have any experience with the Sonic franchise bloating characters recently.
It's almost like there's a reason that they've had several like soft reboots of sorts. In terms of like resetting the total character cast, it's because there's a lot of them. Also, animation budget is really fucking hard, and like you gotta worry about a lot of that. Side note, Dachi shared something interesting with me the other day, and I was really happy to learn about it. Apparently, one of Shadow's key character animators from Shadow the Hedgehog, i.e. the guys that animated him in like the opening CG, and I believe some of the game cutscenes as well, they're getting to work on Shadow the Hedgehog in the Sonic 3 movie.
They better have the guy who had him cock an SMG.
But that's so cool. Like, I don't have experience with animation myself in terms of like producing animation, but the idea of like in like a traditional animation setting, the way Jachi phrased it is that it was like any one given, like you might have one animator given essentially full control of one character in a scene, especially if there's lots of characters. Well, we missed Luigi's story time last time because I didn't want to do it without you, Mush, so we're going to have 2 story times today.
Yay!
Let's see, adventures. Oh, of course. Me, I'm done questing for now. Yep, I scaled Hate Song Tower the other day and rescued the fair Princess Eclair. That's one adventure I'm never gonna forget. I'm being called.
God
Hang
damn
on.
it! We'll do this later.
Be right back.
Fantastic.
You remember me? It's me, Bluey. Man, that last battle with Harry, you have no idea. I was burnt to a crisp, but I was actually kind of relieved, if you can believe that. But if you want the whole story, you should just ask Luigi here. I love the wholesome twist at the end of the story, where like one of Luigi's first partners actually has a good time with it. That's Luigi's blooper friend, Bluey. It's totally weird to find bloopers on dry land. He seems jolly to be fried to a golden crisp, though. Did something good happen? Sorry, I had to know.
I doubt they ever will, but I really hope they make a Paper Luigi game out of his stories at some point.
It would be nice. I think Metal Sonic would be neat in the movies. But I think that introducing him in the same movie as Shadow would be a very bad decision. Because Shadow, Metal Sonic, and a lot of other characters fill a very specific niche of being a rival to Sonic. Right down to, like,
Mistaken for Sonic.
Yeah. And that specifically leads to, like, in terms of, like, the niches that they fill, narratively speaking, they fulfill very similar roles, even if their personalities are entirely different, where Shadow has a tragic past and Metal Sonic has no personality. Except for that one time. They do give him some physical traits and personality in, like, the cartoons and all that, but by and large, he doesn't have a voice, and that makes characterizing him very difficult.
True.
And after
most of the time.
Yeah, and in Heroes, he gets some characterization where he wants to surpass Sonic, but that's also... I mean, we kind of figured that. He's his robotic clone. Or like...
The billboard.
Oh yeah, the billboard. What's going on tonight? Is the man in the moon freaking out or what? The starstruck astronomer. Ancient prophecy discovered. When the moon shines bright, the end will draw near. Dachi, I don't know what circles of YouTube and stuff that you managed to stumble across, but somehow you've managed to find some of the most rancid takes I've ever heard on the internet. I can't help but think of that one Shovel Knight post.
There was also, the whole thing of Metal Sonic being like wanting to surpass Sonic, I guess. It was also his characterization in the OVA, so it's consistent with that.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, in the OVA, doesn't he only have one line?
Yeah.
Again, like, in terms of motivation, that's one thing, but, like, in terms of characterization, that's another. And, like, he has a really cool moment at the very end, where he has a nice bit of characterization, but then he's dead, so, like...
Yay!
Yeah. He only speaks in Sonic's mind at the end? I didn't even realize it was in Sonic's mind. Alright, let's take a look at my items. Let's do
I've
cooking.
not made many recipes.
I have not. Yeah, no, I don't really like that whole idea. I really much prefer series having their own identity to them, you know? And it really devalues it when it's like, I want everything to have every character ever. And it's like, have you forgotten who's, like, what kart this game is? This is Mario Kart, you know? And, like, one of the things that people,
And I'm back.
welcome back.
Hello.
One of the things
Dad's
that,
birthday's tomorrow, and today's the only day that my brother could get time for a video call.
If my memory serves, there was a very similar situation just like that in a different stream that we did at some point.
Yeah, I'll bet. Expensive book.
So this might seem like a bit of a waste of a jelly thing, but it's a recipe, so we got to do it. Yeah, 5 HP and 50 FP is a bit ridiculous, but it's a recipe, so we got to do it. That also just looks really suggestive.
You had to say something.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like Mario Kart and, like, Mario Party stuff because they specifically go for very specific, references. And, I don't know. I just think they're neat.
we filling out the entire book tonight?
We're gonna be doing a lot of something tonight. Yeah, I do like the idea of having some crossover characters, but I definitely don't think that every single one of the crossover characters from the last Mario Kart need to return. It'd be neat, but I don't think that they need to be series staples. It would be really confusing and kind of annoying if they were, if I'm being honest. Because then it just devalues the Mario part of the Mario Kart. Not that Mario specifically, the Big M himself, it really needs that extra representation.
The Big M.
But, like, at the same time, it really does, like, it would make very... I don't know. Alright, we are not doing all of the recipes right now, but I do want some good items for something that we will be doing. Okay, so we just need a regular shroom and a maple syrup. Okay. I figured I'm not going to do all the recipes, definitely not on stream. Well, okay, I will get them eventually, just not right now. Or definitely not right now, but I figured it might be a good way to clear out some of the dumb recipes where it's just like every possible FP recovery, like standard FP recovery item with every possible mushroom kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well just get those out of the way because those are nice and straightforward. There are some amazing cooking items, yeah. Maple mushroom. That's a lot of mushrooms drenched in gunk. Wanna play Jamboree with you? I would love to play Jamboree with you. Might as well buy this book. Buy my book. I did see that Pauline got revealed the other day. That was exciting. I'm happy for her fans. I'm not a huge fan of her, but like, you know, I'm glad for them, you know?
Have you seen that one particular item that got revealed?
Yeah.
People have been going crazy over.
Yeah, the one that lets you fuck over your friends in a very specific and targeted way. That's so great. I love that.
It's awful.
Alright, I think I'm going to store some of my healing, and we're gonna do... Actually, you know what? I'll just fucking do that. Top 3 items on my list. That is... yeah. That is kind of noticeable. I think part of it is also just the dress that she's put in a lot of the time. Trouble Center, right. I literally was walking over to the Trouble Center and then forgot why I was going there partway through. Who has big-ass shoes that's going down that crack in the alleyway?
Sora.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I made a blood oath earlier today. Jesus.
Oh,
Businessman.
get the rat.
Business rat.
Business rat.
There's no rules that say a rat can't cook or do business.
Maybe there should be. It's unsanitary.
That's rude. What do you mean it's been 7 years?
Oh my God,
Honestly, I'd much
fucking-
rather see
It's
other
been 7
characters
years.
from Mario Odyssey appear in things. Like if I get a like if Pokio appears in Mario Party Jamboree, I would love that. What's your problem, dude?
Donker.
New Donker, yes! Yes!
Ah, you're that fellow, so you're the one that accepted my request? Well, here's the thing. I forgot the code for the lock on my briefcase. And the prototype of our company's new product is inside. This is a big deal.
Chappy, exactly.
If I don't figure out how to get into that briefcase, I'll be sacked for sure. About that briefcase code. See, I'm a real chair fanatic. Yeah, like anything you sit on.
What?
You know.
Huh?
I used the number of chairs in the houses I visited on business as the code. Don't judge me, I know it's weird. You gotta visit those places and count the chairs. The code is 4 digits, so here are the locations of the chairs. Ready? First is Coop's house in Petalburg. Second is Flurry's house in the
Why
Bogley
were
Woods.
you there?
Don't ask why I was there. The third is Don Pianta's office in Rogueport.
Really don't ask why he was there.
Like, it's official business stuff, but I can't tell you what.
Yeah.
The fourth is Toodle's house in Poshley Heights. Oh, and I counted the sweet, sweet chair in her lovely garden also. I know it's a lot, but please help. And remember, a chair is anything you sit on.
Can someone look it up?
What if I sit on the
answer?
floor?
Sure
Find out the
thing,
code?
chair guy. All right, tell me the answer.
You're not cheating, are you?
Look, I just ran all over God's green earth last stream, finding this one fucking dude who turns out went home because he couldn't find me.
2625.
Alright, how many gorgeous chairs were in Flurry's house in the Bogley Woods? And the third number? How many marvelous chairs were in Don Pianta's office in Rogueport? Here we go, last number. How many incredible chairs were found around Toodle's house in Poshley Heights? Ah, it opened! Yes, thank you so very much. Maybe I can keep my job. I'll try and remember it from now on. Hold on a second. Excuse me, good sir.
I don't remember who this was, but it's Dragonia
Who
now.
was you?
Oh, no, it was. What?
Sorry. We were going to combine my company's famous hot sauce with this stand's hot dogs. We were going to call it the hottest dog. I was sure it'd be a hit. Huh? I shouldn't give up so easily? Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, I'll do it. I just have to convince the hot dog guy. I'm on it. I won't leave this place until I convince him. Wow, thanks for all your help. Here's your reward.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce!
Hot sauce.
It's my company's top item, our famous hot sauce. I have tons of the stuff, so just ask me if you want some. See you later.
You solved the trouble. Can I get another?
Sauce
Hey there,
me.
sitting any good chairs lately? No? Okay. Well, want some hot sauce?
Hot sauce me.
Well, you have to pay for it. I mean, it's said to be a literal hot commodity after all. How about 10 coins?
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
How about another? Just 10 more coins. How about another? Just 10 more coins. Thanks a lot.
Okay, I do need to store stuff. Okay. So, fun fact. Exactly one new, like, usable item was added to this video game.
Yep.
And it is the hottest dog. Not a single... A very good day to you. Perchance, did that creature with you used to be my runaway egg? Why, yes, it hatched from that incorrigible egg. I suppose it's for the best that I didn't cook it. Now, are you interested in a hoggle hot dog? Still only 10 coins apiece. Meaty work of art. That'll be it for now. Mm-hmm. Now I'm just thinking about... Now I'm just thinking about our W's sweet child, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. From the Bobo Bay stream.
Yeah.
Also, I just read Dodgy's comment. Businessman almost got the cement shoes. Yeah.
I mean, would you even need that at Glitzville? You can just kind of hook him off the
drop him
side.
off the edge, yeah. Hot sauce.
Hot dog.
Hottest dog.
Yeah.
Don Pianta doesn't live in Glitzville. That is true.
So was the trouble in the original game, but they only added the hottest dog itself for the remake?
Yeah, if you tried cooking it before, I believe it just makes a mistake.
Aw.
Well, that's fair, because the hottest dog is a mistake.
True. Yeah, he was in Don's office, specifically. God, that thing looks fucking rancid. I feel like even looking at that thing is enough to give you radiation poisoning.
I wanna eat one.
I leaveth the store. Good. Thank you for your service. Eat the hot dog.
Consume dog.
It's just a hot dog with hot sauce on it. I mean, well, but looking at it, it's fucking red. If a hot dog is ever that shade of red, something is very wrong.
And the bun, too.
Yeah, no, that hot sauce is seeped into the bun. There's enough hot sauce on there to melt your fucking eyes.
Oh, I am drooling.
I do enjoy the milder hot sauces. Like, I think that there's a... Like, I think that they can be very appealing, especially, like, if they're a specific flavor, and it's not just, like, this is hot, and it will destroy your fucking eyeballs, kind of thing.
Yeah,
like,
I like my hot sauce to have a nice taste to it, not just the burn.
Nando's Chicken is a chain. I'm pretty sure it's a chain anyway. But it's a...
I've been there once.
I like some of their sauces that they use specifically. There's one that's like between the mild and hot, because I usually go like, or like there's between mild and medium, I think it is, where it's like lemon and or like lemon or lime kind of thing. I don't know. It's fun.
They sold little packs of Frank's Red Hot sauce as dipping sauce at the pizza at my old college.
Pizza.
But they stopped selling it there halfway through college because nobody took it. It wasn't popular, I guess, and I was so sad.
Hey, what's up? I'm a mover. I know a few things about getting through this dungeon. I got a special deal going on right now where I take you straight to level 50. Costs a little extra though.
Why are we doing this?
Alright, close your eyes. My secret path's secret. Don't open your eyes at all.
Whoa.
Bone Tail rematch.
Da, 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 da.
You guys, I don't think that was weed. So, you got any good podcast topics?
No. And that's why I should never host a podcast.
Oh, I learned that.
Not that that stopped a lot of podcast hosts to begin
Oh yeah, you're telling me. All right, I stopped tattling some things in the pit because I wanted to save it for on-stream stuff. So I really hope that there's
these guys,
nothing
though.
before this area that I wouldn't have missed. You know what? Fuck it.
with.
Never did much of the 100 Trials of Mario games. This felt dull to me.
It is
Yeah, 100 floors.
specifically the first few floors where you have to just do nothing but fight the most basic of enemies is really, really painful. But once you get as you get further
outside, does the first track insta-kill badge work in here?
No, there's a sign outside the pit that explicitly says as such.
No.
I don't know if they changed it for this one, but I can't imagine that they would have.
Irritating.
Yeah, normally that would have just killed him.
Dark Boo.
Dark. Ooh. Oh yeah, because I have because I've got Flower Finder on, I just get Gale Force essentially for free. Also because Flurry is, I believe there's a higher chance of success on the Gale Force if they're enemies that you normally would kill with Bump Attack. So
That makes sense.
yeah. So, what have you guys been playing recently?
You ask us this every time.
I know. Okay, what have you guys been doing recently that you haven't discussed recently?
That's even harder.
Animal Crossing.
Oh, I haven't played Animal Crossing in a long time.
I did a little bit the other day when I was
Coco
helping
the other
Dachi.
day.
I'm trying to harness train Baba, and he's not taking to it well.
What kind of stuff does he do with it on? Or does he just not do anything with it on?
He just, well, I haven't even been able to get on him yet. He's just, I'm doing like a gradual building up to actually putting it on him thing, because the last time I tried, he just shook it off immediately, so I got a new one that might not work for that, but I'll just like set it on his back, not even attack or anything, and he'll just shake it off every time. Trying to get him used to it, giving him treats and such, but he is resisting.
Yeah. Cats don't like
I know
it
you want to go
because...
outside, buddy. Let you go outside.
Yeah. Cats don't like it because of the way that it messes with their sense of balance. Balance is incredibly important for cats. It's one of the... Like, the whole thing about cats always land on their feet, that's because of their excellent sense of balance, and that is because of their... That is partly because of their whiskers. And it's one of the reasons that cats that... It's kind of like if you were to... Like... A cat that lost its whiskers on one side or something, it'd be kind of like if you were suddenly walking in shoes that was one of them was like, have you ever gone to the store and you're trying on different shoes and you put one shoe on and keep the other shoe of a different size on or something like that? It's
When I
that.
was a kid.
Yeah, it's that.
But yeah, I get it.
And putting something on their back only makes it worse. Ow.
Ouch.
Dachi, funny you mentioned that because I knew that you were looking for Octavian, but I didn't know if you had any spots open at the time, because just yesterday when I booted up the game so I could help you with the fruit stuff, Octavian said he was considering leaving, and I was like, they said that she said she just got someone to fill the spot, so I don't want to say goodbye to Octavian for no reason. Yahoo! So, what I did, I mentioned the other day that Duck is now working at my store. It's been incredibly helpful, and we now finally have a full-timer that's going to be starting next week, eventually.
Oh no, Dutchy.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know how many lots you had open, essentially. And I also didn't know if that was how it actually worked anymore. Because it's been so long since I played. But yeah, so the store is starting to liven up a little bit because back to school stuff. And I'm very, very much... Do I have amiibo cards? I do not. I think I used an amiibo card once because Maddie had one for Rolled, and I had Rolled fill in my last villager spot at one point. But so because Duck is now hired on, this weekend was my first day off in 2 weeks. It was
Nice.
horrible. That was a just disgusting period of time.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So I was very excited to have 2 days off, and what I did in those 2 days off, I was particularly happy with what I managed to put together. But what I did with those days off is, one of the things I did anyway, was laundry, which you might have heard during the Lethal Company stream, when I stepped away to eat dinner, and then when I arrived back at the game, and I saw that I had been killed, even though I was told to stay on the I was said that I was gonna be left alone on the ship. And then some assholes just decided to teleport me off twice, and only realized that something was wrong when something happened the second time. Despite the fact that they didn't really need to teleport me away, to my understanding. I didn't see everyone else's perspectives yet. I'll get to it eventually. It's fine. But
Blame Saps.
I'm entirely blaming Saps. Yeah, listen, you were saved the first... So why would you do it again?
Like I said.
I have no
Was
idea.
Sap dead at that point?
Yeah, I think he was.
Oh yeah, I think
might-
it was Len, actually.
It might have been
I think
Len,
it
or it might have
was
been Rucky. I don't know.
Len and Rucky.
Regardless, I don't really care. It's just that I got there and I grabbed my laundry basket from the basement. And I was like, oh, you know what? I better grab that before I go back up and sit down to stream, because my mom's got to do their own laundry too. And so I grabbed that, and then I set down the laundry basket, and I turned around and it said life systems critical damage, and I was like, fuck, what the hell?
If you got there 2 seconds earlier, you'd have lived.
Or worse, what would have happened is that I would have gotten there 2 seconds earlier. It would have been too late to cancel the teleport, and I would have been conscious, essentially.
Ah!
Oh my
What?
god, now is...
Yeah. The idea was you'd come back and just find yourself alone in the facility with what was going on and just have to deal with that.
You know what also would have worked? Putting me in the closet. Which they did also. You know, as opposed to putting me into imminent danger.
It's not like there's a downside to actually dying in that game.
I mean, it's not like I was doing
the
much.
fact that it happened to him specifically, every trip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally, I was... No!
What?
They took the L.
You can't!
Your
You can't! Give that back! Clip that shit right the fuck now.
So if he
He
runs
took
off
my
with
drip.
that, can you get it back?
Yes, badge bandits cannot leave the dungeon. I can't believe that shit. He took my fucking pants! I hate it here. Can't have shit in the pit. Well, at the very least, I will get a level up by the time I reach floor 100.
And you still don't have. You still don't have any equipment.
Back to normal.
There we go.
Also, they made multiple versions of the pit theme.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it gets scarier as you descend. There's vocals in it now.
Ooh, that's fun.
Something about doing the hammer whack without the fucking stylish flip is so fucking... Oh,
It
man.
feels wrong.
Exactly. But the other thing I did on my day off, specifically yesterday, is I hung up some little shelves over my computer. So now I have 2 little shelves where my Bug Fables plushies sit. They are very
That's
cute.
fun.
Wahoo! Get fucked. Yippee. Wahoo. Wahey. Oh, fuck, that's right. I hate these things' defense. Bingo! Fuck you.
Why is it so hard to get those?
I don't know. I'm also just not great with those roulette timing things anyway. I don't have any life shrooms.
You're fine.
Maybe I'll find a random enemy that has one and I'll have Mouse steal it. That's the only reason I had a life shroom in the pit last time. Oh yeah, so other story I can tell while we're descending into madness. My copy of Secret Rings still ain't fucking here.
Yeah.
And I'm getting real fucking sick of it. It's really... So, generally it's poor...
economyshipping.mov.
It is generally poor form on eBay to not include a tracking number.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what happened. And I still remember when I did the initial Wii Variety stream, I had a moment where I was incredulous over the amount of time it was gonna take. And then I was like, oh no, you know what? It's actually pretty reasonable. I've gotten kind of spoiled by like super fast shipping. That's a perfectly reasonable time. It'll be here next week. It's been 2 weeks. It was expected by last Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, at the latest. And yet here we are. Playing this game twice in a row. Not that I'm not having a good time with this game, of course, but like the whole idea behind a marathon is that it's all at once. Oh, how the fuck did I blow away a fucking chomp that's nailed to the ground?
But not the cloud.
Rainbow Stag, I will never find this thing. It'll take you some time. there's not even anything fun to look forward to in the pit. Why am I doing this?
That is a very good question.
That's a surprise tool that'll help us later. I'm not looking at the signs. I don't want to know how far in I am. I just want to just guess. Taking the L
Figure it
by
out
force
eventually.
if I have to. That's a great clip title. Oh, I didn't tattle these guys.
Oh,
Ahoy!
That's a Dark Locketoo. It rides a rain cloud. Max HP is 13, attack is 5, and defense is 0. It attacks you by throwing spiny eggs at you. If it's holding up a spiny egg when you jump on it, you'll get hurt. And sometimes the spiny eggs it throws turn into sky blue spinies. Whoa! If you only attack the spinies, you'll never win, so go after the Dark Locketoo. And then we tattled the Dark Crawl already. Anyway.
A lot of health.
We'll get him.
Crazy how much damage that does.
Ah! So I don't think I actually tattled the sky blue pipes either.
Well, you can't now.
Well, look, I've got at least 9 more floors where they can appear. It's fine.
but what if they don't?
Guess I'll die. Yeah, so I mentioned this when we finished the first pit, the first part of the first stream where we did the pit. But the mover, for whatever fucking reason, just never appeared for me. When we were doing the, when I was doing the pit initially. It was really annoying.
Huh. Is it like a random chance?
It's a random chance, but for whatever reason, he just never showed up in all 100 floors.
Huh.
A lot of big bombs in yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mildly
No,
concerning.
they're fine.
That's Dry Bones. It's a former Koopa whose spirit animates its bones. Yeek! That's so freaky! Max HP is 8, attack is 5, and defense is 2. When its HP goes down to 0, it collapses into a pile, but it'll eventually rise again. Fire and explosions will put a permanent end to it getting back up, though. A Dry Bones will sometimes build friends if it feels it's outnumbered. If you don't take them all out and close together, they'll just keep coming back. Let's wipe them all out at once. Quick, these things totally freak me out. Okay. There's the stylish.
Wowie.
Hey! Hey! Outnumbered? There's literally 3 of you.
Yeah, but they're on fire, so it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count because the fire is there. Oh, worm? Oh, actual star points. Imagine
Oh, wow.
that.
Wow.
By the time we go into the Palace of Shadow, everything's gonna be dying in one hit. Save me some time.
Not like leveling up increases your strength.
Well, I meant like the bump attack type thing.
Oh.
I love it when the stage hands. Just, you!
You.
Okay, the hitbox on that guy's way fucking wider than I thought it was, because I was trying to
Look at his
run up to
hand.
him and hit him with a hammer.
Look at them grabby hands.
I hate these things. I hate them so much. They're so fucking horrible.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Dark Wizard. It's a part machine, part organic, centuries-old thing. Max HP is 10, attack is 5, and defense is 2. It uses magic to attack and alter your conditions, so stay on guard. If there's only one left, it'll multiply itself to confuse you. I know they look totally goofy, but they're actually pretty tough enemies. Yeah, these things fucking suck. I hate them.
We went down pretty quick though.
Fuck you.
I do love when I can just zero in on one particular enemy. Like, fuck this guy in particular. Now, I know this is overkill, but I want to do the extra stylishes. That got me a bunch of star points back. There's no lore on them. They are literally just random cyborgs. Yeah, they don't even look like they're cyborgs. They just look like they're fucked up. They look like they look like Floops Fooglies.
Wizard.
Wizards be casting spells.
Ooh, it's the fucking wizard. Bonk.
Lent.
I do wish the battle theme in the pit had a little more variety to it. I know it's supposed to be like the dungeon battle theme.
Do it 100 times in a row. Well, 99.
Well, technically like 90. Because the break floors.
The break floors.
Okay, not getting rid of a rooted plant is pretty reasonable.
The rooted chain chomp is completely fine.
Yeah. On more than one shop upgrade again, personally. Yeah. That's weird about New Horizons. I always liked the Nookingtons, like the final like department store type aesthetic that it had going on. Maybe we'll have the battle theme cycle based on what chapter you encounter the enemies in question. Yeah, then that would mean that we would hear Chapter 7's battle theme when we're not in the frozen fucking tundra. You! I need that! Oh, fuck. You know what I should do first? I should use one of my items first so I can actually have room in my pockets.
Time for crime.
Crime, 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 crime.
I want to steal.
I want to steal. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of Brewster, like, sharing a space. No! No!
No!
You
What a jerk!
whore! That's not even worth it! Oh good, I can tattle those now.
Yay, the sky blue pipe.
Mm-hmm. Also, there's nothing stopping you from making a little outdoor cafe area without Brewster. You can have a little photo of him and everything. I made one of my favorite little areas that I made on my island in New Horizons was little Gnomio's Pizza Parlor, where I just had a bunch of gnomes standing around a pizza parlor thing. It was great. It was great. That's a sky blue spiny. It appeared from a spiny egg thrown by the Dark Lockatoo. Max HP is 6, attack is 6, and defense is 4. It'll totally charge at you. Sometimes it balls up to defend and store energy for an attack. If you can, beat it in any buddies it may have with a special move. Early game in New Horizons is also very slow, yes. Get fucked. Oh good, he dropped it. Ow.
Ow.
Fuck off! Stop! You know, I just realized I don't care.
Be gone.
Fine. At least the never-ending font of Spinies is gone. That was good. Don't ask how the physics behind that work. Ah! Get fucked.
Oh.
Nice. That kind of is the point of it being slow. It's not like a game you're supposed to power through in a day.
Yeah. It's a day-by-day kind of game, and that's not what everyone
Even though
does
that's
when they're
exactly
picking
what
the-
a lot of people did back when it first launched.
Well, you gotta understand when it launched. What else was there to do?
True.
New Horizons simultaneously cured and made my... What?!
Huh?
New Horizons simultaneously cured and made my depression a little bit worse, not gonna lie. Because I was not doing anything in my fucking classes.
Oh, you were still in school when that happened, yeah.
Jello Apocalypse is funny, and I think he's a cool dude, but he definitely has some moments where he misunderstands what game, or like what certain things are in them. Like, there was a controversy recently where he was involved with dubbing a show that was never dubbed before for its Blu-ray release, and there was where he made it known on his Patreon that, to be perfectly honest, he didn't really like the show that much for several reasons, and that he thought that he kind of improved it. And I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
from the way that
thing.
from the way that he described the show, and from what little I learned about it, I don't blame him for not liking the show, especially when he and every other gay person in it is, you know, depicted as creepy and evil, or just kind of like
What?
I don't know, like there's a lot to it. I'm not gonna say that he did everything right. Like, he definitely was not super professional about it. But like at the same time, the show in question is extremely transphobic. And I don't blame him for being very upset about that. And so they kind of, not really a full Ghost Stories, but they kind of mixed things up with the way that things, like the direction of the romance in question. Because, to be perfectly honest, even though it's like a cult classic anime, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's good, especially if it's like a harem/romance anime from the mid-2000s. Like, that's like a crapshoot as to whether or not that's gonna age well at all. But, you know, it does help if you do the job you're paid to do. But at the same time... At the same time...
Another chance!
He was definitely, like, I don't know. Yeah, no, like, that's the
Jello's
thing.
funny, but he has some unique takes
Mm-hmm.
and taste in media that I don't always agree with.
Mm-hmm. Great guy. But, like, I would hate to talk with him about Pokemon or, like, other things.
Yeah.
Like, even just down to like one of the very simple things from his Dogs in Love 3, where he's like where he talks about he didn't like Politoed. I took deep offense to that. I was like, no.
Yeah.
And then someone else on the call was just
Respect Politoed in this house.
we respect Politoed. But yeah, no, like, he's entitled to his opinions. I think that having a different opinion, especially in a series where, like, if you've been a fan of it for so long, that opinions can get very insular in the series, especially when it comes to, like, I don't know, Sonic fans tend to exaggerate the, like, how much a game is rated or underrated just because they don't hear anyone in their particular circle talking about it at that particular moment or something like that. And it's like, that's not because people don't like the game, it's just because they're not thinking about a game that came out in 2009. You're not unique for saying that Black Knight is underrated. Like Sonic fans know. Like, I don't know. Like, where there can be rather... like, Pokemon is another one where it's very, like, insular, where it's, like, there are takes that are, like, cold within the fandom, but, like,
Yeah,
then
that
someone
one,
comes
that
in
one.
with, like, an actually different kind of take, and it's unique. And sometimes they get a lot of fucking flack for it. Also, Ghost Stories is, by and large, still the same plot, is the other thing. The plot of the show in question was also largely the same. It's just the characters were kind of recharacterized. But again,
I
There-
still have no idea what you're talking about.
let me look it up. Basically, let me just fuck it. No, hang on, I gotta guard first.
You're not familiar with the Ghost Stories stuff?
No, not Ghost Stories.
Ghost Stories, obviously,
No.
I've watched that.
What?
The thing Jello did is what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Lovely Complex. the name of the
Oh, right, that. I've read some chapters of the manga.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Yeah.
Yeah?
Regardless of, like, I'm not gonna go into it any further, but like, genuinely, the worst part that came out of it is that it became more of a, like, translators or, like, localizers should exclusively translate the media that they're making and nothing else. And it's like, no, that's not what it means to... That's not how you do your job. Like, and...
Localizer is different from translator.
Exactly, and like that was what people were trying to turn it into. It's like, this is not a subs versus dub culture war. This is like changing the fucking text of it because it was like not PC in the year of our Lord 2020 something. So, you know, but
I
yeah.
remember his attitude about it being pretty rancid, though, even if it was a good change
Yeah.
overall.
Yeah. And again, I don't want to get too deep into it, so we're gonna cut it off there.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Again, cool dude. I'd love to meet him. But working with him would either be absolutely delightful or a complete nightmare, and I don't know if I want to find out which one it would be. Also, because I don't want to move to Texas. Or California.
That's also an important factor.
I've got a fucking orchestra to run. I got a store to run and an orchestra to be in. I can't be gallivanting across the country. Sorry, Dragoni. Why did I use Fire Drive for this? I meant to do Power Smash.
Well, it did damage.
Fire is super effective against grass.
Yeah, it does.
That does the trick.
What types are the partners?
Flurry is Flying Ghost.
I was gonna say...
Yeah.
Yeah, flying... Well, she's also not really much of a spirit in terms of, like, doing ghostly things, so...
Fair. It's
Yeah,
Like, I would say-
visually.
would say flying right off the bat, but then I read, wait, no.
I would say...
I don't know. Would she be normal type? Like being
She's a cloud spirit,
type
isn't she?
thing?
She's a cloud spirit, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she does any ghostly things. Especially when we
I
have...
meant more on
Vin-
the cloud side there.
Yeah, and Pokemon is kind of odd about the way it treats the flying type.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Tornado, like, honestly, the closest thing to come to mind for me is Tornadus, because, like,
Yeah.
Tornadus is
Oh,
literally
yeah.
just flying. Flurry is Ghost
The
Ice.
only
No,
one in the
not
entire
go.
franchise.
Not. I would get Ice if she had some ice elements to her attacks, and I think that would have made it really cool and unique. But like,
It's really just the wind flavoring of her wind attack.
I tattled these guys, apparently. That's a wizard. It's a part machine, part organic, centuries old thing. Max HP is 10, attack is 6, and defense is 3. It uses magic to attack, heal, and alter your condition, so stay on guard. Its defense is high, but we can totally take this thing.
Wait, isn't that basically the same thing she said for the Dark Wizard?
Almost verbatim. I would honestly just say pure flying.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that the wizards are, like, susceptible to wind.
Mm-hmm.
Koops is...
Anyway, Vivian is Ghost. Fire type debatably.
I wouldn't even say
Ghost
debatable.
fire?
Ghost, literally Ghost Fire. Like, the textbook example thereof.
At the very least, goes with fire type moves. Probably goes fire overall.
Nice.
Like I know, like in early concepts, such as the Shadow Sirens were much more closely associated with their elements. If you had like fire, ice, and lightning on their hats.
That reminds me, I need to show those off. Oh, come on! Yoshi would be dragon fighting. I think that'd be accurate. Koops is Dragon Steel. I don't know if I'd even say Koops is anything but normal type.
Yeah, Koops is probably just normal.
And but he has Ironworks as a hidden ability.
Yeah.
That's the Koop. That's the Koopatrol path up, or like that's the Koopatrol like skill tree. Because like it's said that Koopa, like every Koopa Troopa dreams of being a Koopatrol.
Yay!
Level up.
Haven't seen one of those in a while.
An actual level up.
Sporting the brand up in this house? Nope.
Beldum is ghost/phobic type. I'm specifically imagining Koops with Ironworks, or Ironworks specifically, because then he gets Gyro Ball stab.
That works.
Bobbery is Steel Fire, I guess, or maybe just
It's
pure.
probably an explosion type. Fire's close as it comes to it.
I would say, I'd honestly even say pure Steel would also be sufficient.
One could argue water for his nautical theming, but yeah, nothing
No.
for that. The same about Goombella and ground type for archaeology stuff.
Nice!
Nice. I think Dark Fairy works for Mouse, yeah.
Dark Fairy works for Mouse very well. Dark Fairy is also just a good type combo.
What would movesets look like?
Well, everyone gets 4 moves maximum, so let's just come up with the equivalent of those moves. So, like, based on the moves that they have. Like, what would the...
Flurry has Body Slam, Whirlwind, Draining Kiss, and I don't know what her fourth ability is.
well, I can check. Dodgy Fog.
Oh.
Protect?
Dodgy Fog, but it would be best
Or
associated with double team.
Smokescreen?
Smokescreen would be the more thematically appropriate one. Lip Lock would be
If there was a move
Giga
Draining
Drain.
Kiss.
Yeah,
if there was a
Draining
move
Kiss.
that
Yeah.
caused the fog field effect, it would be that.
Yeah.
I'm not tattling these guys yet.
Oh, okay.
Or I will on another floor. Or I'll do it now.
Do it now.
Fire Pond. You know what? Let's Flamethrower. No, I don't. I don't think that. I don't think that's how that works.
Fiery Jinx, so that would be Eruption? Fire Blast?
Heat Wave.
Heat Wave, that's the one.
Does attack all opponents.
Flare Blitz is physical.
Flare Blitz is a like physical charge, and
Side note, fucking Rockhead, Hisuian Arcanine with Rockhead, Flare Blitz, fucking amazing. Like, Legends Arceus not having abilities was like one of the weirdest things to get used to, and now that I have the Hisuian forms with abilities, Rockhead
this is
Arcanine
why.
is so good. That's a Phantom Ember. It's an angry spirit born of hatred and confusion. So, I'm not too cool with this thing. Match HP is 10, attack is 5, and defense is 0. You'll take damage if you touch it, and something even worse will happen if you attack it with fire. Also, if it attacks you, you might catch on fire, so try to guard well. Let's send this ghoul back to the grave, okay? Please?
Would Tattle be?
No!
Fingus!
The
Fingus
one time!
Bungus! Wah!
Battle, would that be? Mind Reader? Lock on?
Mind Reader, I think.
Also Headbutt, clearly.
Bungus. Multi-bonk would be... double hit? I don't know.
Maybe. Double slap is Miss Mouse.
You already beat Bone Tail, what are you doing here? Oh, you know.
Don't
We've
worry
been
about it.
asking that for a while. He refuses to tell.
Look at these fucking things.
I like the Super designs.
They're very cute. Oh yeah, last time, Mush, when we went to the Glitz Pit to fight Prince Mush, tragically without you, I just had to show it off
Oh,
for a
no.
little bit. This is Swoopula,
And
an
we-
airborne, blood-sucking bat-like thing. Max HP is 9, attack is 4, and defense is 0. As if losing HP wasn't bad enough, this little creep adds yours to its own. How totally gross! Don't let it bite me, Mario. But yeah, we got our ass beat.
We went there to fight Prince Mush. We did not beat Prince Mush.
I never intended on beating him that particular instance, to be clear. Yeah, no, he fucking one-shot me. Don't you dare use that stopwatch!
Oh, he's gonna. Oh, you gonna. That is a long animation.
He did. Oh, Flurry tanked it!
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Well, this means that I can have Flurry just do the thing I wanted to do to begin with. Airborne enemies are susceptible to Gale Force, and you are not immune to Gale Force.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck! No, not just one! Oh, good.
Oh, it's just on our side.
Yes! Get fucked!
Day Shane was like, oh shit, he's in trouble.
Yeah, better help him out.
Oh,
Bingo! Fuck.
No!
never get it when it's good.
I think I've gotten Bingo a total of like 3 times in this whole series. And one of them was there.
Kill it normally at this point. It's frozen.
No.
Be gone.
It doesn't even spin.
fucking, like, where's the fucking stone grinding across the floor? That sound effect, you know the one.
Yeah.
Alternatively, I have to go now. My planet needs me. Chomp. Yeah, so one of the reasons that I didn't tattle the enemies in the pit is because I knew we were going to be doing this on stream. That's a chain chomp. I'd hate to get chomped by those teeth. They look nasty. Max HP is 7, attack is 6, and defense is 5. Its body is hard, so most attacks won't do much. Plus, you can't damage it with fire or ice attacks. Luckily, it has low HP, so you could take it down with a special move or an item. Chain Chomps are like so super pumped up all the time. Don't they ever get tired? Oh, you know. Or fuck that guy in particular. Get fucked. Yeah, we're actually getting experience points again. This is weird.
This is wrong.
Mm-hmm. That's cute. Motley Boss Blob is a cute design. I like them. No, what? Oh, come on! I specifically stunned them so I would get the advantage in battle, and here I am not getting it anyway.
That guy. Why do I always forget about you? You're a cool design.
He's so good. I'm so happy that we've been able to get rid of the wizards pretty consistently.
Flurry MVP.
It's the same gimmick, more or less. Yeah. It's one of the reasons why Rubber Band's one of my favorite bosses. And that is, I mean, I cannot say enough. That is some stiff fucking competition.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on!
What?
Bingo time.
B-I-N-G-O.
B-I-N-G-O. Oh! B-I-N-G-O! And bingo! What's his name? Oh! That was the cheesiest fucking thing I've ever sung. Anyway, I did that specifically so that I could do this again. God fucking damn it. Get fucked.
You cheap person.
But yeah, I constantly flip-flop between my favorite bosses in that game, between Rubber Band, Tape, and Scissors is a very close third.
Certainly an interesting gimmick on that one.
I'd pick.
I remember when I first fought Scissors, I didn't know how you were supposed to what part of him you're targeting, and I fucked up real bad.
Oh, you fool! You fucking fool! You absolute buffoon! And it warns you too.
Oh no, I remember now what happened. Actually, I wasn't paying attention when he flipped upside down.
You fucking buffoon.
Indeed. I am Boo Boo the Fool.
Oh, can someone find that one Super Mario Broth post about colored pencils and its name? Because in the English localization of Origami King, the first Legion of Stationary boss, Colored Pencils, his full name is Jean-Pierre Colored Pencils, like the something. And that's a very good joke. But then in French, they specifically gave him a different name in which he had like 9 or 10.
Raoul Aimé Yves Oscar Nicolas Siméon de Couleur. Deuxième du nom.
Please paste that in the chat. The joke is that it's an acronym for colored pencils. Which is so fucking funny. Ow! Why are we in the pit again? Oh, you know.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Again, I think Scissors is especially amazing as a Legion of Stationary boss, specifically because of the build-up in Bowser's Castle that you have.
God, yeah.
Yeah, that's not so much build up. It's so cool.
That does so much for the boss fight itself.
Oh, hey.
Get fucked. Like, that does so much for the boss fight itself. And apparently, Scissors' personality is entirely different in Japanese. In Japanese, he's much more akin to, like, the Joker, where he's, like, maniacally, like, ha, hoo, hee, 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 I'm gonna slice you up, and I've got this horrible, fucked up dog I made out of your friends' faces. Isn't that so crazy of me? And then, which is why it's such a stark contrast at the end of the fight, when he's not saying anything, and then he falls over and dies. As opposed, I much prefer his honorable, like, almost samurai-like personality, because there's rarely in media, if it's not, like, something centered around samurai, do people really get what samurai could be? There were just as many evil samurai as there were evil cowboys. Like, samurai could be some of the most despicable people on the planet. Specifically when they weren't, like... Because at the end of the day, they were also pretty much just mercenaries. Especially in their worst phase. And so, like, the idea of Scissors having this whole like, code of honor, or, like, this faux, like, honorability, and, like, being like, oh, I will allow you, like, I will take it easy on you in this first fight, as if he didn't just fucking eviscerate most of the people that you've met in the past 3 hours. Oh, thank Christ! Hey, what's up? I'm a mover. I know a few things about getting through. For a few coins, I can move you. Where do you want to go? 5 levels. Get me the stuff. Alright, close your eyes. My secret path's a secret. Don't open your eyes at all. Yeah, baby. Alright, I gotta check. Where are we? Almost there. The nightmare's almost over.
Well, thank cat.
Something French's numbering system is absolutely fucked up.
8 20s.
I just said 420s 4.
The literal translations of other languages is sometimes very fascinating to me.
Is also why we have localization of this thing. Well, that worked.
Oh,
Not to bring it back to the localization discussion, but localization is an absolute blessing. Hey, you know what? We should try out Supernova. We are never doing this again, for the record, because I fucking hate mashing! I'm good at it, but it destroys my wrist for the rest of the day.
Anyway, I have fond memories from kindergarten when I went to a French-speaking school, and part of the routine in the morning was we had to recite the date in French. The year was 1999 in French.
Oh,
that is
no.
1999.
Say that last bit again?
1999.
Ha! Got him! Localization is awesome. Let's play Fire Emblem Fates. Listen.
And anyway, the class was threw a big celebration when the year rolled over to 2000.
That's much, much nicer.
Easier.
Incidentally.
Goodbye,
99
flying
19.
saucers.
99 99 literally translates to 420s 19.
That's horrid.
Yes.
What
Yep,
the
it's
fuck?
It's a base
Right,
20
I like
numbering
that.
and a base 10 numbering system.
Hey, France, I think we need to bring the guillotine back out for whoever invented your fucking language. Like, people give German a lot of flack for it just being compound words, but, like, at least some of its compound words are, like, elegant. And they don't use them for, like, their numbers. That's, like, ridiculously terrible. That's an tarantula. It's a spider-like creature that lives deep underground. Matching speed is 16, attack is 7, defense is 0. Yeah, it's pretty tough. It'll spit web wads at you. Sometimes it even attacks several times in a row. That coloring freaks me out. I'm kind of scared of spiders, so let's do this quickly.
Attack 7.
Mm-hmm.
Big numbers.
Look at the strings go woobly woobly.
It can work. It can work on them.
What?
I've seen it work on them.
Mm-hmm.
God, I fucking rocketed up there. Get fucked. Ow.
Bad.
I would
Bad.
I would genuinely love that, but it won't happen. It can't. Like they won't let that happen. It would be amazing, but it won't happen. No! Stone Turner? That's funny. I like that. Fuck.
Eh.
Get fucked. It fucks me up every time I remember that the guillotine is named after just some guy. Well, not just some guy. He invented the fucking thing, but, like, the fact that it's named after him.
You ever think about the fact that the Gatling gun was named after a guy named Gatling?
Did you ever think about the fact that the saxophone was named after a guy named Adolf Sax? That would be a great Jackbox question, or like a Trivia Murder Party question. List of things that were named after the people who invented them.
Wow. Check out the acrobatics of that guy.
Yeah, no, he's spinny. Yeah, the
Hi,
later.
it's like 5 minutes later, and I just realized why Dragoni demanded I say that date again.
Yeah. Got him!
Fuck you!
Sounds like a fibbage question. That's, yeah. Let's see, the context I was thinking of it in, Duck, is the final round of Trivia Murder Party when you're escaping down the hallway and it gives you 3 options if you're a ghost and 2 if you're a human, or if you're still alive. Like, that was the context I was specifically thinking of it. Also, because I like doing the fucking Trivia Murder Party host voice. I'm gonna get hurt.
Party's very fun.
I thought it was gonna hurt
you're
me
fine.
from walking up to do the hammer, but I guess First Strike is categorized differently?
Or does Spike Shield work against that?
No. Spike Shield only works against jumps.
No.
I will try Gale Force at the first turn of every battle, just to try and make this go as quickly as possible. Well, fuck me, I guess. I don't have enough health for that. Not to risk it.
None of them are flying, and they're all at decently high level.
God damn it.
This is not a great situation we're in right
no,
now.
it's not.
Danger threats.
Well, it would be if you had danger patches.
Should we put Mario in front right now?
No. I'm used to Bug Fable's rules. Button mash, button mash, button mash, button mash! Kaboom!
Wowie.
Somehow I'm scared of that thing.
I have a bad feeling.
I have a bad feeling too.
Woo.
Oh
Oh!
no! Oh no!
Ah!
I've got a life shroom, it's fine. I'd rather not waste it, but, you know.
You don't have 2 live streams. That'd be great.
Like, I
Gee,
think we
Mario,
all know
why does your
what
mom let you have
Pokemon
2
moves
life
Bob-omb
shrooms?
Bastard is.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
What Pokemon move Bob-omb would be. Not just self-destruct, but explosion specifically, because it's more powerful.
Yeah, his basic one's self-destruct.
No, his basic... yeah, no, that is. Never mind.
Or maybe Boom Burst?
Boom Burst is sound, not, like...
Yes, that's a Sonic boom.
If it has Boom in the name.
Honestly, it's kind of weird that they changed the standard Bob-omb attack from a... from the bar, like the charge, like the bump, to just fucking blowing up.
Did the bomb
Fuck.
partner in the first Paper Mario not explode?
No, she did, but that was her
Metal
that was her
Burst. That's
that was her
really
F
good.
that was her FP attack. Her standard attack was just like a body slam.
Eesh, that does a lot of damage even with the current. Oh my! That is overpowered as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that
Fuck
one.
this one guy in
particular.
particular.
I need to change my badge layout after this fight. I'm not spec'd for endurance.
No. Oh!
Yikes!
It takes a while to go off.
Mm-hmm. God,
Fuck.
bingo would be nice.
Bungo.
Bungo.
Let's go with the special move, I think.
Yeah. He would be banned so quickly.
Oops.
1 HP per is a little more manageable. Yeah!
Okay! Oh, just one of them did that.
Well, because they all blew up at once.
Oh, good timing.
Bingo.
2 of the 3 bombs are still there, though.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
More HP after that. Am I gonna get a stage upgrade? Or is A rank the top stage? Superstar!
Yes.
What floor? 88. 12
Nice.
more.
Almost there.
And then finally I can stop playing so coy. I remember encountering movers way more often in the base game. Why is the floor so fucking polished? Has it always
Superstar.
looked like that? Oh,
No, that's new.
duh. It's a new fucking stage. I'm a moron. Anyway,
Immediately forgets.
get the fuck out of here. That's a piranha plant. In fact, I think this is the strongest type of them all. Max XP is 15, attack is 9, and defense is 0. Its attack power is absurdly high. It may look like a normal piranha plant, but don't be fooled. It's super tough. If we get beaten by a flower, we'll never hear the end of it. Know what I mean? Yeah, so these guys are, in the original Japanese, I believe they were basically called, perilous piranha or something. Basically, like extreme piranha plants. But they weren't considered to be the same as the standard piranha plant. The pale piranhas in Bogley Woods were considered to be the standard. They just called them piranha plants. Which is very strange.
Weird localization choice.
Mhm. I kind of like it, though. It gives them something unique about them. God, getting EXP again is so refreshing. 9 damage, though, I could do without. Oh, good. Just in time. For death. We might level up again before we reach the bottom floor.
Maybe.
Actually, at the rate we're going, we're almost...
Possible.
At the rate we're going, it's almost likely. Look, I feel like anyone that's applying to a job with no experience is gonna lose their fucking mind. App key. Bastard. Absolute sin of a
Silver.
creation. I believe this was the point where I gave up on wearing the peekaboo badge and just started tattling shit. So I'll just do a tattle check on these guys. Elite wizard. That's an elite wizard. This is the top of the heap for half machine organisms. Max HP is 12, attack is 8, and defense is 5. You can probably guess this, but it uses various magic moves in battle. And if it's alone, it'll create illusions of itself. It has no real weakness. So just use whatever you've got to beat it, okay? Let's go, Mario. Swampire. This is a stupid-ass name. I love it. It's a Swampire. It's a feared health sucker that hides in the darkness. Max HP is 20, attack is 6. It's supposed to be a play on vampire, but it is definitely spelled like Swampire.
It's super plus vampire.
Yeah, so I've been saying Swampire.
That's very stupid.
Yeah, it's great.
But it is green, so...
It sucks health from its prey to add to its own HP. It's also as far from, like, a swamp as it could be. And that totally grosses me out like you wouldn't believe. If you let it feast on you, its HP will get really high. Focus on your attacks on it. As if there's an enemy at this level of the pit that isn't worth focusing your attention on. Please work.
Nice.
Flying enemies be gone.
Flying enemies be gone.
Actually, no.
I know. I feel her pain. Mmm, tasty. Oh, I need to respec.
Well,
Speaking of swamp.
Shrink Stomp, that reduces attack. Soft Stomp would also be nice, but I think Piercing Blow is probably going to be better in terms of just ignoring like defense, because there's a lot of things with lots of defense down here. I like having the double fire drive because it's funny. I should equip both damage dodges. Lucky Starts outstayed its welcome. It's fun, it's cute, but not worth it down here. Multi-bounce is also not cutting it around here. Let's double up on Soft Stomp. Well... let's remove one fire drive and one flower saver. And then we'll put on
Oh boy.
I just need that little extra help. And then at this point in the pit, I kind of want to rely on this just so we don't have to do it. Oh, no, I don't no. No. No, I'm stronger than that. I'm better than this. Shrink and stomp, or shrink and shrink and soft. Oh, you fucking bastard! Of course you'd show up here.
Oh.
Oh.
Can you Gale Force that away?
Yeah, that's a poison puff. Basically just puff. Actually, I don't think I can. Max XP is 15, attack is 8, and defense is 0. Its poison gas attack is 10. These things charge you, but they also save up toxins and poison you with them. Scum. Plus, you can't touch them when they're saving up toxins, or you'll get hurt. So annoying. I think we already got this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this is going to be immune to it. Yep.
Okay, well that's
Hey,
gone.
get rid of the clouds.
That'd be a great time to have Sleep Stomp.
Fuck you.
Good damage. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh.
What?
I forgot that they actually have to tell for when the attack is gonna actually connect now.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Nice.
Tasty experience. Oh, I don't actually know if I have my curse active anymore. Sorry, the
don't think you
exuberant
do.
amount of EXP I got there just reminded me of that. Do I really need Flower Finder on at this point? Well, okay, yes, I
You've
probably
been using
should.
a lot of FP.
92. Once we get to floor 99, we gotta take it off. Because that's an extra 3 BP I can use.
Ooh, be chunky.
Be glad.
You only have 15 HP right now.
Hmm.
No!
Oh, come on! I'm not even gonna read this one out loud. I don't even have the fucking time for it. 16. Yeah, when it's maxed out. Farewell!
That's not gonna kill Mario, is it?
Nope.
But it's gonna be damn close.
Yeah.
Just as amazing as before. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck
Those
you.
two sometimes.
Fuck you. That's because how I'm centering the circle. Fuck you.
Ah. Oh!
Ah.
Another good line for a level up. Thank you, Amazing Daisy.
Delicious experience point.
Daisy.
We're eating well tonight.
Ugh.
Yeah. I love the little ding 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 ding.
Hey, look, stuff you don't need more.
I think I might level up one more time at the rate that we're encountering shit.
Well, if we get more daisies, yeah.
I don't know if I want that, if I'm being honest, though. Because the odds of them fucking think... Well, you guys saw that, like, in the pit, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, you can just try again.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was in the stream where you weren't there for.
Yeah. One of the several streams I wasn't there for.
The one when we were in the pit.
Nice.
Bye. Team Tams in the corner of the stream. I'll just put the Subway servers in the corner of the screen.
We're almost there.
I hate that so much, by the way. I hate that trend of, like, content being, like, not being engaging enough, so they put other shit around it. Or, like, they cut out the moments of, like, they cut out all the dead air in a scene so that they can post it as a YouTube short or some shit like that. I hate that. That just ruins art form.
Well, cutting out the dead air is one thing, but like the... Oh, that's a lot of guys.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
You know, I'm
you
gonna
have
go
to cut out space to make it fit within the posting time frame. That's fine. That's how vines work. But the Subway Surfers or Minecraft parkour or whatever, just to keep attention, that's just... Cynical's not the right word, but it feels bad.
Cynical is definitely not the right word, yeah. These guys have a stupid amount of defense.
Background?
Bring out the mouse.
What does that flare keep doing anything?
Oh, fuck
Oh.
off!
For 3 turns? Ow.
Yeah, no, dead air is not always, like, removing dead air is not always a bad thing. I'm talking about, like, when they cut out moments, like, little moments in a scene that really make it something special, just so that they can make something for their fucking content farm channel. Like, I had to cut out a lot of dead air from the CATV highlights. There were a lot of moments
Yeah.
where I didn't, and it made me, whenever I go back and watch them, I'm just like, I wish I had cut this. Because I was so determined that all my cuts would be very specifically telegraphed with the fucking thing. Like, and that's one of the reasons that I want to go back to making highlights, is because there's a lot of stuff I want to do differently. Oh, fuck.
One.
Piercing Blow is
God,
way
there were
better.
5 of these things?
No! Piercing
These are
Blow is
illusions,
way
right?
better now that I've got the Ultra Hammer. Well, now I know which one it is.
Well,
1 damage.
that works.
Get out of my fucking life. If I never see another wizard again, it will be too soon.
Next
I
fight
got
is also
great news.
5.
What's on the next floor?
Ooh.
Dandy.
Oh my god.
Nummy. Num.
Launch.
If your mushroom is making a crunch, that's not a good thing to be
It's
putting in your
roasted.
mouth. True.
It's got a nice char to it.
Toasted Hylian shroom.
Exactly.
Oh, easy peasy. Just fucking blow them away. Sure, that sounded great on the mic.
It sounded not at all on Discord.
Well, that means the Discord noise suppression is doing its job. Good.
Oh, rude.
Ow.
Ow.
I'm trying to think of other conversation topics to use at this point, but we're also so close to the end of the pit that I don't want it to bleed over.
Yeah.
'96. Come on. Come on, baby.
Almost there.
Anyone
Oh,
that
boy.
thought we were going to finish this game tonight is a damn fool. Oh,
Well, I thought you might do this stuff
Okay.
post-game.
no, don't worry about it.
Oh boy.
You can take the bomb, the explosions.
Ta-da! Ow! Ow!
Can you
Ow!
guard this?
Oh! No, you can't. I've tried. That also gives you no experience.
Oh. No, it gives you one experience.
Fuck you. You know what I meant.
You got experience.
Apparently in the Dutch translation of this, it just changes it to star points and then like a colon at the end, as opposed to like saying like you got star points or like you got this many star points kind of thing. It's literally just saying star points and then giving you a number. Yes, I did know that. Did you learn that from Blathers when you gave him a salmon? Mmm, tasty experience.
How many shrimps does a salmon have to eat before it turns pink?
Well, I will at least start the final chapter. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Oh, are you going to level before the last floor?
I don't know if I will.
Ah, fuck!
Oh, it's the fucking wizard.
It's the
It's the
fucking wizard.
Fucking wizard!
Well, if there was ever an enemy that was going to give me a level up, it would be these guys. Flurry, don't fail me now. I am begging you.
Gets the bat and only the bat.
Ha! Oh!
Oh no!
Quick, we have to sacrifice Coops.
No! All right, let's respec. We don't know what's down there. We gotta be prepared for anything.
Don't Danger Mario this.
I'm not going to. It's just for good luck. I don't know.
Cameraman build, let's go.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna check something. I'm not gonna let anyone know what I'm doing.
You're looking up status effectiveness.
I'm looking up his Oh god.
Funky instrument they got going on in the background.
Oh god, no. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me.
Did
It
you
means that
forget
everything-
Step?
Please don't tell me.
You fool!
You fucked up?
That was like 6 hours!
You probably should have checked this before we started.
I wanted to be a smart boy.
I hear the cat yelling. 1 second.
Yeah, it's on stream.
Meh. Well, guys, look, we're waiting for the 1,000-year door. It's where the plot happens. What kept you, Mario? Anyway, there's nobody here. As such, I can only conclude they used some special method to pass through the door.
I'm back.
It's all come down to this. Hurry now, Mario. Hold aloft the last crystal star.
See, I wasn't lying. We were starting the final chapter. Everyone get the fuck out of my face. I thought I only needed one.
Hmm.
They were just there, weren't they?
Oh my, look, the door.
At long last, the entrance to the Palace of Shadow has been opened. Before Princess Peach falls victim to that fiend, before he takes over the world, you must rescue the princess and stop this cataclysm.
Let's go, Mario.
Hoo-hoo. The 1,000-Year Door.
It's time of the
Final chapter.
game.
Name of game.
Ugh, this place is freaky, but we don't have a choice, Mario. We've got to get in there and save Peach before this gets out of hand. Come on, Mario. I'm going home.
This is too much.
It's too spoopy.
Oh,
You're
leaving already?
Frankly.
I'll talk to Frankly,
Yep.
yeah.
Does he have something funny to say?
And back
Just
down
wanna
into
work
the
back
pit.
out.
Oh, me? I just get in the way. I'll wait here and watch the door. Yeah, that's it. It's all up to you, Mario. Stop their foul ambitions and save Princess Peach.
You got it. In a minute.
I'm used to doing it all myself.
I need to go, I think you left the Avanon back in the Mushroom Kingdom.
I'll be back in like a week. Hopefully the world's safe. I have to
And
know.
back down into the pit.
Not into the pit!
It burns.
That looks like snow around it. Yeah, that goes to Far Outpost.
Why are you here? I constantly forget which one's which. Who? I know
I'm
their
not
names,
this
but who's who? We are the Traveling Sisters 3.
The water's so cold.
Oh, but it feels so good.
Me at the cottage yesterday.
They're everywhere together. They also seem inattentive. Do they even notice each new place they wind up in?
Oh. Okay, now I get it.
Wahoo! Direct hit.
Toss it.
You don't need those. Ahoy there, and welcome! Keelhole Galleria!
It's me, the guy at the Keelhole Galleria, who sounds a little bit like Goofy.
Although Goofy's more like this. Yuck.
Yeah, well, that's mostly, like, in extended scenes, like, you gotta dial it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Wacko!
Bully.
No bully.
Maximum bully.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Oh, well, I can't justify wasting anything like that.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't store more than one
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm not a very smart man. I wonder if we can go back to the moon yet.
Wow, this is an infinite resource. There will surely be no problems from continuing to do this.
Absolutely none.
Have any of y'all ever read the Lorax?
Oh, come on. How bad could it possibly be?
Yup.
Can't believe this shit. I'm a fucking moron.
You should have looked this up before you started.
No! No Google, we die like men. At the bottom of the pit of 100 trials.
Boss by now.
We could have been. Well, this just means we got another stream, so we can split it up in between the... Like, honest to
Yeah.
God, though, the post-game in this game is not, like, much. Or at least not much worth showing in the... Couldn't need to be champion right about now. This was the logical conclusion. Yeah, no. Look, I don't try and prepare beforehand. I just have stupid ideas, and then I plan to do them. I don't fact check unless it's a game that I, like, need to know stuff for.
Okay, seriously, how many times do we have to do this?
Wacka, wacka, wacka.
Many, many.
At least we're gonna have a full inventory of real good healing items.
And now that there's a better supply of them, you can actually get you can actually complete the recipe book. Jesus, man, how much are you gonna put up with it? Wahoo!
Oh, I completely forgot that his dialogue changes every time you hit him.
No, it hasn't.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
It's been the same every time up until now.
And
now he's dead.
I killed him.
How could
Well,
you
there are
do
different
this?
dialogues if you use Coops or Blobbery to do it, rather than your hammer.
Really, is there?
Yeah, I don't, this page doesn't say what it is, just that it exists.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
I probably could have said something sooner.
Yep. Nothing scares me now. I have braved 1,000 horrors.
We going back into the fucking pit again?
No.
yes!
Pit!
Straight back in!
Pit! 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 Let's go in the door.
That's... What am I doing?
Good question. are you doing?
Checking
You're
something.
the only one that can answer
Can I
that.
get there?
I took a moment. Look, I think Wacko's concussion might be contagious. I have a concussion to make. Wait, I remember what I was gonna do. It's not worth it.
All right, progress.
Die.
Bonk.
Thank you for following.
Oh,
I like,
I like
Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Thank you.
Parmesan. So who's this
Ooh.
Parma?
I'm still specced out for. Oh.
Oops.
I'm a sucker for battle themes that. Ayah! A sucker for battle themes that are just played in the area. Oh, get out of here. It's the cycle of wacko life. I don't think extinction should ever be part of the traditional cycle of life and death, because that implies that they're completely wiped out again and again. Punch.
Long Vivian.
Long Vivian. Long. They get better, don't worry. Yeah, just come back from extinction, it's fine. Get off of me. God, this is, they're really hamming it up for this area, aren't they? Oh good, we're like 1 point from a level up. Die.
Mr. Softener.
I could use that to wash my clothes. I got badge banded all over them earlier. Oh, fuck. That fire's a little scary looking. Get out of here. Get out of here, I said.
Bonk.
Now go away. Forever. Oh, sorry. You kind of appeared right in front of me, Flurry. Get fucked.
Boink.
Are these new?
They are.
Ah. Yeah, I looked it up. Whack-It does have new dialogue every 2 hits.
Over 2 hits, so.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
That's a Bombshell Bill. These things are repeatedly shot out by Bombshell Bill blasters. Max HP is 3, attack is 6, and defense is 2. Its attack is high, but its HP is low, so take it out before it takes you out. Then again, if you focus on these guys, you'll never win. Smack that Bombshell Bill blaster. Ow.
Oof.
Ow. I did it. I win.
Yay.
Success.
Get a level up.
I might actually reach max level. Or max HP. That looked great.
Doink.
Oh.
Ah,
well,
no, fuck
the
'em.
blasters.
Fuck 'em.
Do they come back?
Eventually. Ow! Hey!
Hey, don't steal our badge.
I had enough of that tonight. Just one? Are you shitting me? Who the fuck do you think you are?
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
Sir Swoop.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a good way to tie into that. Who do you think you are? I am! Nice. Nice. Fuck.
That guy didn't
Not
even
nice.
win that tournament.
Yeah.
At least he's enthusiastic.
Ow!
Whack.
Don't remind me. Ah! Ah!
Grab Goombella there. Whoa.
Finally. And to think I have to go all the way back.
Is there no sky blue pipe for the Palace of Shadow?
If
That
there
would defeat the
was,
purpose.
then what would be the purpose of the 1,000-year door?
It's dramatic.
Shadow Queen just
A what?
busts out the back direction? Yeah, you didn't know this?
No.
Yeah, you can just jump over fire bars until they disappear.
I thought there was a trap you had to avoid.
It's been the case since 64.
I have never
Wait,
once
really?
known this.
Yeah.
Paper Mario 64 or Super Mario 64?
Paper Mario 64.
Oh,
Oh.
well, I didn't know that either.
Fuck. Why you guys send me all the way back to the start of the bridge?
That sure is a cat.
Oh, fuck. Let me look at this cat. That's an excellent cat. Die.
Cat.
Ow.
Woo.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm only back to the
Ah.
last part. Can you jump off the
Hitbox.
tree?
Yeesh.
Did that not go over your head? Oh.
Woo!
And a Healy Cube.
That's a very deliberately placed block.
Big room. Wonder what it's for.
Hey, guy. You're
Going off the GameCube's
Maybe
rendering
normal
power,
dry
apparently.
bones.
Who wants this one?
None shall pass by. Let those who would disturb her sleep fall into the depths of endless darkness.
Ah!
May the intruder never find the key to this door.
No!
wow.
This is not as effective as I thought it would be.
The GameCube's rendering is too powerful for bitrate, apparently.
Can't flee this fight.
Pietro's very good. That's a Dark Bones. It's the baddest of the Bones gang. Max HP is 20, attack is 5, and defense is 2. When its HP goes down to 0, it collapses into a pile, but it'll eventually rise again. Fire and explosions will put a permanent end to it getting back up, though. Its HP is high, so it's hard to take it down. And like any other Bones, it sometimes builds friends if it feels outnumbered. It's a pretty tough enemy. You better take it out and take it and its buddies out all at once. Nice.
And now they're all burning to death. Kind of funny how, like, the main Mario games, dry bones are immune to fire.
Mhm.
Here's their
Yeah.
weakness.
I suppose dropping them into lava usually kills them outright, though.
Does that kill them, or does this mean they're stuck in the lava and can't get out?
Yes.
Trapped in an endless existence of burning heat that they can never die through. Truly, a Sisyphean existence.
Eventually, Dry Bones stopped thinking. Hey, stop that. Stop that.
I
Bitch.
need friends. It gets lonely here on my own.
Then you should get out more.
The door's been locked for 1,000 years.
What's open?
Oh, fuck,
Great
really?
shit it is.
Yeah.
Why didn't anybody tell me?
You were
Fuck
busy.
this, I'm going to Tahiti.
Fuck this, I'm going to Denny's. Do they still have Denny's 1,000 years later? Somehow, yes.
The Denny's is eternal as my endless burning soul. There are 3 things in life that are certain. Death, taxes, and the Grand Slam.
And Denny's. It may not be called as such, but the Grand Slam finds its way. Yeah, this place is in great condition considering the state it should be in.
Well, who do you think's been doing the maintenance?
It's back-breaking work.
No bones about it.
God damn it.
Maybe there's the chance that he's good.
Yeah, no,
Won't you give me a hand with it?
Yuck, 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 yuck. It reminds me of the witch's house when it was just like, a hand is exactly what I needed. Got a star point.
How do you mean by Banana Republic in this context?
That's a bombshell bill blaster. It fires bombshell bills. Makes sense, right? Max HP is 10, defense is 4. It's really, really tough. Yeah, hard to hurt this guy. This thing is, if you don't take it out, it keeps shooting bombshell bills at you. So if you gotta figure out a way to beat it, and fast.
No, like, I know what that is. I'm just curious how you do that in the context of Animal Crossing.
You can plant banana trees,
You
can't
grow a
you?
lot of banana trees, obviously. That's the only thing it could mean, right?
I think the coolest part about terraforming in New Horizons is specifically the ability to just change the tile, so you can change the tile to like one little patch of sand and then plant a palm tree wherever you want.
I never did much in the way of terraforming. I never really
I've done
felt like
little.
reshaping the island.
Yeah, me neither.
I did little bits and changes that I thought would complement the landscape, but I never tried to revamp the entire shape of it. Especially because the river mouths are always where they're supposed to be. Like you can't change those at all. And I think that like, I don't know. I
never
kind of
really
like
did
that.
much terraforming in Minecraft either.
Well, that
Yeah.
also
The way everything
terraforming in
was
Minecraft is also like way like more aimless. Like you can build something big, but like it's entirely up to your own creation, your creative energies, as opposed to in Animal Crossing where they give you some ideas of what kind of stuff you can put in the space. Terraforming is a bigger thing in Minecraft by virtue of the fact that you can actually, like, literally, like, there's no limits to what you can do. But it takes a lot longer.
I just like to leave the terrain as it is because I like how it looks. If at most I'll just flatten an area out a little bit to fit a building on. Just like the more natural one.
Yeah. I'm getting a little tired of those.
No badges, no health upgrades, no FP upgrades. We just go in there full skill.
Get fucked. I love just walking through shit. Die. All right, now that that power trip is over.
For all of a room and a half.
Mario goes on a stroll. The news has to cover the body count. Music is getting a little more intense.
Jamming.
Lost Woods, don't fail me now. I always love the little bit of the underground theme that they quote in this song.
Yeah.
So fun.
I don't even want to know how this works.
Hey.
Get out of one odd room just to find another. It's so huge. Like an underground city almost. What is this place?
Well, it's probably still the Palace of Shadow, if I had to guess.
Denied.
I love that. So cute. There's a rose motif going on in some of the architecture here, and I don't know why, other than it looks cool. Alright. That's how that works. Die. There's a new hidden box in this room in case you try and do Mouse's move. I'll do that once I take care of the other things lying around.
Arf, arf.
Die.
Never
I
stops being
love
funny.
grinding.
There you go. Throw it into the mouth and boom.
Yeah.
Nom.
Excellent. So yeah, we were definitely not finishing the game tonight.
We might have if we didn't spend an hour
Shut up.
into a pit.
Shut up!
I'll shut up once I'm not right.
Well, shut up when you're dead. Boat.
Ooh, spooky.
Birdie.
Excuse me, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I think it's locked, Mario.
Yeah, but then normally they let me jiggle the handle.
Handle's painted on, looks like.
Believable. The fuck?
Ooh.
Mario, look there. It's absolutely titanic. What in blazes is it? I'm intrigued by this indentation here. I could put something in it. Positive shape, though. You don't have that plush doll from back in town.
No, you're just making me sad that that's not a thing I can do in this game. Look at my fit. I still love. That's one of my favorite things you can do with the the green bug ranger plushie is you can try putting it into the pedestal at the fucking like the sandcastle in Bug Fables, and like Kabu gets all bent out of shape and he's like, no, you'll ruin it. He's like, I don't want sand getting in this thing. It's like, it's so funny. It's so cute. All right, Mouse, where's the goods? Oh boy. Oh. I get it. I'll get back for them.
Hmm?
They're on the ridge over there. I have to go back into the boat form to do it.
Okay.
Oh!
No, wizard!
It's the fucking wizard! Oh, it's just one of
Just
them.
one, though.
So,
Don't know why I swapped to Bobbery for that. Hate. Hatred. Hatred. Both ends at the Red Doors building, yeah. Fucking wizard. Oh! Rock. I think after this I am gonna put bump attack back on.
Alright.
Too much of a... Oh, fuck off.
They're tied down. What do you expect?
It worked in the pit. Mario's just becoming increasingly angry. There's a lot of hallways.
A lot of bullshit hallways to walk through.
Should be using
More
these.
doors.
Another fucking door! I could have just left him alone. Nah.
Suspicious.
Conspicuous.
And pick you with.
Who are you? No one's disturbed me here in eons. Who dares defile this sacred place? Hey, isn't that Hooktail? We totally beat her before. What's she doing back? What? You destroyed my precious younger sister? I wondered why she hadn't ridden recently. Quake in fear, mortals, for I am Gloomtail. I will avenge my sister by taking your lives and then gnawing on your bones.
This is the postal service serves behind the 1,000-year door.
Whoa! My first fresh meat in ages! Allow me to take my time and toy with you a while. That's Gloomtail. I think he's Hooktail's brother. I see the family resemblance.
Okay, so this one is still a guy.
Yeah. Always has been. Max HP is 80, attack is 8, and defense is 2.
They
He'll bite or stomp
retconned
you.
Bone Tail's the thing.
Good thing.
Yeah.
He'll bite or stomp you, and he may also breathe poison on you. Great. When his HP gets low, he may throw in some other attacks as well. Wouldn't surprise me. Especially watch out for his Mega Breath move, because the word is it's gnarly. He also stores power for some attacks, so use Vivian to hide to avoid those. The Palace of Shadow has great Wi-Fi. Email.
Ew. Stinky.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Oh, fuck you. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I know what the Bone Tail boss fight was missing. The little squint. This sucks. Fuck!
Didn't really have eyes.
Yeah, well, sounds like a skill issue to me. Massive damage. Ow!
Yowza!
Chomp. How you doing there, Goombella?
Oh, you know, I'm surviving. I've been looking forward to this remix almost as much as Bone Tails. Fuck! You are tough meat, my little tasty morsels. But how will you fare against this? No! Goombella! Ow! Goombella! And softens. Hey! Ow! Ah.
Ooh.
Oh, come on! No!
Nah. Oof.
The very last thing was a fucking poison shroom. Fuck you, game.
I think that's probably the best place for it.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, throw more of these around. Bob already
Wait, in like 4 turns, it's gonna really hurt.
used Future Sight. Gloomtail took the Future Sight attack. That was really good, actually. Not in terms of, like, raw damage numbers, but that was really silly to watch.
Yeah, this setting each other off is nice.
Boing. Oh, fuck.
Shouldn't he be in front if he's using that?
Yeah, I can
We're
move
too
him.
late now. But I was on. Yeah. Looking a bit worn there, Mario.
Yeah, I'm good. I still got some more in me. Munch.
Well, you are not the easy prey you appear to be. I would never be able to show my face again if I was bested by you whelps. So I will show you the true extent of my power.
Hey!
Well, Mario, this seems like a rather rough time.
Come on. Bongo.
Bingo bongo.
Come on.
Mega Breath!
Oh, come on. It's a breath attack.
Oof.
Well,
Do you understand my true power now?
I mean, yeah, I guess that was a decent bit of damage.
Come on, just fucking hit him.
How can this be?
Oh, come on, dude.
Well, so much for that strat.
I have myself all braced up for nothing.
Bobbery might not be the most useful partner, but I still think that he's a lot of fun to have. Like, oh my god!
Whoa.
+5!
Objectively speaking, I think it's generally agreed that Goombella is the best partner just by virtue of having moves that are similar enough to Mario. Even though she functionally has one fewer move than most other partners because of Tattle. And if you know what you're doing, you don't need to look at the Tattle. Hell, you can just get Peekaboo and make it easy on yourself. Bobbery, no!
Oh,
How could you let this happen to him?
stall it. I'm coming.
No! You fucking monster!
No, is it true? Can I expire?
Dragon goes bad.
I'll
Dragon
find out you
goes
don't mind.
bad. Yeah, no, that's the other thing I was gonna say is Rallywink. Like the best thing to do during your turn is be Mario, and Goombella has a move that lets her do that.
Mm-hmm.
What is wrong with these guys? Why do they eat chests with items in them?
Hungry.
Delicious treasure.
Starstone. Suspicious wall.
Ah.
Unemployed
Dragon Chamber
graduate.
parallels. Throw out the whack-a-bone.
I think Bobbery. I think Bobbery deserves one of these. He was a tough little
Thank
guy,
you.
a tough trooper in that fight.
Throw out the shooting star. We don't need that.
Yeah, why not? The ice storm is objectively cuter, but I do like how Fred from Scooby-Doo says treasure.
Treasure.
There it is, guys. The treasure. The Scooby-Doo video is a video that gives you, not to backtrack on not talking about Jello Apocalypse anymore, but the Scooby-Doo video is very good, but also the idea of him trying to pitch a Scooby-Doo show by also fully admitting in said video is that he just does not like Scooby-Doo very much because he thinks most of it is bad, which, like, like, I'm not gonna say he's wrong, but that's what happens when you got a franchise that's been around for like 70 years. I'm probably overshooting a bit. When was first Scooby-Doo cartoons?
The 70-something.
I think that's too late.
Yeah, no, I was pretty sure it was earlier. Because Casey Kasem was the original voice of...
1969, so technically not the 70s.
Yeah, no, because Casey Kasem was the original voice of Shaggy. That was one of the reasons that Shaggy's original, like, one of his original shticks was that he could throw his voice, which is a thing that Casey Kasem could do, but also, like, how do you do that on the radio? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I think I know how I got that mixed up. My parents were listening to the radio on the way up to the cottage, and they were playing a recording of Casey Kasem showing off
Casey Kasem.
hosting a top 40 from 1975.
We're probably gonna wrap it up soon.
Yeah.
It's late.
How much game is even left?
Not much. I just know I can't do the rest tonight.
The VA, you mean Frank Welker? Famous as the voice of Fred from Scooby-Doo, Megatron, Soundwave, and every animal that's ever been on a cartoon.
Oh, so he's the original D. Bradley Breaker.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck. Nope.
I don't think you have enough height to get that.
No, I don't.
You go from the upper level? You
No.
can only hover jump horizontally, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hover jump is only horizontal. We are running completely blind.
Doesn't she react when you're like right on top of it?
Mm-hmm. It's the jump blocks where you were hammering by the fence.
Ah!
Fuck.
Well, is what happens when you don't use your dang items.
That's probably because I've been fucking skipping out on battles. Get back out of there. Look, I got 60 goddamn BP. I can do what I want. I can do what I want. Can't fucking stop me. I'm the juggernaut, bitch. I'll save the other one for later.
Jimmy, don't forget about it.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Ba-doop. Ah! How does this work?
Magic.
Very astute observation, you two. Do you think Crazy Red invests in NFTs? Absolutely, he does. Or he did, anyway.
He's one of the early guys who actually made a profit off of it and left everyone else with the bag.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Secret!
Wow!
Wow.
Wow.
This is really terrible. There's that one voice clip. Fat Guy uses it a lot in some of his edits and stuff. He'll just I don't know where it's from. I think it's from like an anime dub or something. Shy one hides their shape. The shy one hides their face. So, one of my least favorite things about the original Paper Mario is Bowser's Castle at the end, where they have this really hackneyed section at the very end, where they have a section of Bowser's Castle that is specifically tailor-made to use each of the partners' abilities to help you navigate. And afterward, like, half the partners each say, like, "Boy, Mario, I'm glad that I was here to be able to help with that puzzle." It seems really specific, and, like, I'm glad that I was around to help with that. Motherfucker. But it's just so freaking, like, out of nowhere. And also very video gamey. And it's a little silly, considering it's the final area of the game, and that's not where you want to be taken out of it in a tutorial-esque line of dialogue, you know?
Yeah.
Here, I think it's much better. They remind you of all the different abilities without explicitly telling you as such. Functionally, it's about the same, but, like, it just feels better. And that's
all in the presentation.
And that's something you can say about a lot of this game, is that functionally a lot of it is very similar to Paper Mario 64. Even down to the way that certain chapters are structured. Chapter 4, like the same chapter where you get the ability to like mask, like hide yourself, let fall the weakest, then build to the strong. Well, I already fucked that up. God damn it! I just took off bump attack too.
You fool!
But yeah, like the same chapter where the hyper enemies are introduced, you get a partner that has the ability to hide you away. It's the
That's
same
also
way.
just decent game design.
Yeah. Chapter 2 is, or I don't know. Chapter 7 takes place in an icy area. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! Akira! Ah!
There is a murder mystery chapter with a detective penguin.
Mm-hmm.
Detective Penguins, even?
Well, the penguins in Chapter 7 of Paper Mario 64 aren't exactly great detectives. Actual fight.
Maybe a healing item?
Nah.
You die like men.
With life shrooms. I don't like the noise she makes there.
It's not a great one, no. Oh!
Maybe a healing item?
Yummy. Yummy.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the other thing, Rockman, is that the partners fill very similar niches. I do think that Paper Mario 64 has one too many partners, but at the same time, I don't know which one I would cut. Because even though Lackluster joins really late, he's also, like, really fun. I like him. Again, a lot of it, I think, comes down to the way that the game is presented. But that also comes down to one of the things that bothers me about this game, is that a lot of people think that this game kind of invalidates the original. And that's really not a good take.
Different games are different games. Even if they're similar, they have different things to offer.
Exactly. Her name is Sushi. Excuse you. I also like Watt. I like them all. That's the thing, is that it just feels like, at that point in the game, it feels strange to have that many partners. Like, you usually don't gain new party members in the last, like, bit of the game. As above, so below. Got it.
Persona.
As above, so below is well outside of the Persona range, though. That movie kicked ass.
What? No, I meant getting party members right at the end of the game.
Oh, sorry. As above, so below is also pretty appropriate for Persona, though. Poor Haru.
Yeah.
Notice how this soundtrack now has like a little twinge of the what theme is it? It's killing me, I can't place it.
Hey, that's much faster.
Yeah. A little less dizzy, too. Ta-da!
Yay!
I think that's one of the reasons that I appreciate Bug Fables so much, is that there are some things that function like them, function like certain partners in Thousand Year Door or Paper Mario 64, but by and large, they do their own thing almost entirely. And Seven Hewn by a Fell Hand, Onward, 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 Retreat, 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 or Retreat twice. Would this be Onward? And this Retreat?
I guess.
Yes.
Correct.
Fox.
Correct. I'm still not over how much fucking time we wasted tonight. Not gonna lie, I've run out. That's part of the reason I've run out of things to talk about. Feared far and wide across the land, the unseen may yet be felt, be it here, be it there.
I was like invisible maze.
What are you talking about?
I wouldn't expect her to be necessary for a puzzle because she's an optimal partner.
And Gaston didn't mean that last time. Gaston was telling you to take a minute to, like, breathe deep. Not, like, literally telling you to breathe. I would certainly hope that you don't need to be instructed to do that. Have you ever thought about how your tongue has no natural resting place in your mouth? You are now.
I hate it. I'm usually immune to these kinds of things, but that one in particular always gets me.
Stones to rival the celestial spheres. All you see isn't all there be. Touch it to pass through it.
Cool.
Pulled that trick above. I'm pretty sure the room directly above this one pulled the same thing. You just blew up a hole in the wall instead. Also, in the original, I don't think there's an effect for walking through. I think you just kind of clip through. Back-facing flurry is so fucking cursed. I've said it before. I'll say it again, but god damn it.
He's got a strong back.
Mario no-clipping before it was cool. Mario was no-clipping well before this game.
Have you
Well, that was
seen
easy.
the Super Mario Brothers speed runs?
Mm-hmm. Good thing I don't have to remember which one of these went where.
So satisfying getting them all at once. All in one go.
Click, 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 click.
The stars up in the heavens shone, carrying the lore of the sky, carrying secrets from on high by skill and might engraved in stone. Stones to rival the celestial spheres, the seven hewn by a fell hand, feared far and wide across the land, master of shadow, queen of fear.
Oh my, it's moving.
Yeah, I'll say.
What?
There's
Lots of stairs.
Whoa.
Deep.
What was that?
Oh.
I guess we'll never know.
Shane.
I guess we'll find out next time on Dragon Ball.
Next time.
Just as I thought.
Ooh.
Alright. Next time I will fight Gaston. Not the Disney villain, just the Animal Crossing.
No one.
No one. Very lonely down here.
God.
Damn it.
Good.
I think they knew.
Tiny details, differences between them.
Oh yeah, this is the battle theme that plays on 2 screens.
They're very lovely screens.
Man.
I'll go through those later. I'll go through those later too. We'll go through all the art gallery when we're done. I could also go back off stream and do some troubles. If I wanted to be even more overleveled. Oops. Forgot. I didn't. That was the bit. Anyway, good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. Catch you on Thursday for Sonic and the Secret Rings. It will definitely be Sonic and the Secret Rings. If it's not Sonic and the Secret Rings, I will be suing someone.
100%
Definitely, for
chance
real
of
this
Sonic.
time.
Guaranteed.
Thank you for watching. Good night. Bye-bye.
Who knows?